All right. So this is a first time playthrough. I already have some idea of some speed game stuff for level 1, but the rest I'll be learning as I go, because I've never played this game before. Yeah. I'm not sure if this can really be counted as a speed run, though, because, you know, one, I'm not skipping the cutscenes, because I want to see the story of this game since it's my first time, and two, I am... You get the idea. I don't think I need to explain it. So basically, this is a puzzle platformer, and for each level, you control, one of the hero characters and one of the villain characters. There are 5 levels and 10 characters to play as. And then at the end of the game, there's a final boss where you can choose any team of 2 characters. You can't choose, like, Spongebob and Jimmy Neutron. They have to be a team of 2 that are already working together. Like SpongeBob and Technus, or Danny and Plankton, for instance. And each character has their own, styles of gameplay, and the levels are tied around it. And I'm still... There is an in-game timer for the levels, so that could help with timing, though I'm probably still gonna time it in real time when I get around to running the game. And I love that scene. Just dib. I have figured out a way to speedrun the first boss, though. Normally people like to spam Technus's homing blasts, but it turns out that SpongeBob has a move that is really effective in that fight. It's unwieldy if you're not used to it, but it's actually super effective once you figure it out. But we'll get to that. I'm glad you went first. Am I the only one who sees a problem with pairing up a ghost with electrical powers with a sea sponge? I've seen the final boss, and I've played through the entire first area, but other than that, I haven't seen anything. I just don't want to call this a blind run because it's not completely blind, so I'm just calling it a first-time playthrough because, well, that's exactly what it is. So I'm gonna try and speedrun as best I can. I haven't really practiced, but speedrun as best I can the first world, but past that, it's gonna be it might be a bit slow because I'll be figuring things out. Okay. Alright, dash attacks are the best way to handle that. Good, curiosity is sated. Land on the switch, switch to SpongeBob. And actually, SpongeBob's platform bubbles are really powerful. And that's the trick for the bosses later. Wait, wrong character. You only take Technus up there with a platform bubble if you're after the special item, and I've already collected this special item. That's a power-up, we don't need that. Too expensive anyway. And you can press a button to make your partner follow you, however they will not dash or jump, so you have to control them in those cases. Alright. And like I said, each character has their own playstyle, so the levels and gameplay are going to be greatly different. Good job, me. Okay, we don't need to go there. I believe that just leads to a power-up. Yep. Yep. This could be going a bit better. Good. I'm underestimating the hitboxes. There. That wasn't so hard. I'm just clumsy. Exactly. Like I said, I haven't really practiced the speedrunning part of the first level. So I know the layout, so I can technically speedrun it, but I haven't really gotten any good strategies for the first world yet, let alone the other areas that I haven't even seen yet. But I have a clear strategy for the first boss, which I will do until I get it. And we'll see when we get there. Thank you, Technus. Three minutes and 12 seconds. Not bad. Alright. Yeah, I'll be sure to pay attention to the chat while I'm playing this. Oh. Spongebob is gonna get hurt. Okay, next time leave Spongebob down there, because I don't think Technus can get there fast enough. But I might be wrong. Leave me alone, fish. These jellyfish platforms are annoying. Oh, how I wish that SpongeBob had his inflate from Atlantis Squarepants DS. But that's just my bias toward Atlantis Squarepants DS talking. Also, Plankton's the only one with a double jump in this game for some reason. I mean, Technus at least has a glide. Danny Phantom has an air dash. Rather unwieldy one, at that. Okay. Need to remember what to do here. Okay, yeah, sometimes there's secret walls with goodies in them. Better colored gems are better for when you're going after special items. Typically, as far as I've seen, I might be wrong and I might find better use for them later. Power-ups are not very useful, but like I said, I might be wrong. It's more right now I'm trying to save my crystals for going after the special items to unlock the cheats. And I'm sure that my opinion of power-ups will change, maybe. We'll see. So you can either dash by double tapping the button, double tapping left or right, or pressing down plus B. Like how sliding works in many games. And that's a combo attack. And that's the end of level 2. Alright, 319. Okay. You know what, let's spend some crystals on a power-up, why don't we? Yeah, power-ups are like health extensions and such. But I have yet to see a use for damage boosting. The platform bubble is so good. Okay, next time I need to let Technus up there first. What's up here again? Oh, yeah, I see. Poor Technus. Yep. Being a puzzle platformer, movement isn't quite as free as you might think it would be in a platformer. As sometimes maybe people would like it to be. But I can see some potential sequence breaks, I think. I believe I need to come here. I think they try to make you do a fan puzzle, but it's really hard if you try to follow through with that puzzle to make it there. Attack boost. Meanwhile, if you just, if you just use a platform bubble, it's really easy to get up onto that platform. Don't know what that button did, though. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I can just teleport him here. And here's the boss battle. So I might end up restarting this guy because I know how to deal with this guy. And there's a really good strategy. Most people just spam Technus's homing orbs here. But there's a better faster strategy. It's a bit harder though. You want to first take out the... Oh, great, I'm getting the one-hit KOs on the eyes. It's inconsistent, but sometimes you can get one-hit KOs on the eyes. You want to take out the... And, of course... although, during the second phase, the eyes get more health. Alright. Yeah, this is a bad example, but I don't think I need to reset this. The bosses that I've seen so far, being the final boss and this boss, are Toho incarnate. More just than Mako incarnate. But yeah, the bosses seem pretty difficult, but SpongeBob's platform bubble is actually very useful in that fight. Because it's inconsistent, sadly, but you can one-hit KO the first two eyes, and then the second two seem to get more health for some reason. So the third eye would be, you would use the combo attack, and then, the platform bubble on the fourth eye, I think. Okay, now we're roaming into unfamiliar territory for me. And there goes SpongeBob. This your neighborhood? I figured you more for the family type. This is the industrial zone. I don't live here. Whatever you say, I'm not judging. Let's find that cretin and get out of here. Well, SpongeBob... I believe the SpongeBob was designed to be the weaker of the two, but his platform bubble actually just does so much more damage, than... Actually, I haven't tried the Technus' dash attack on, the boss yet. But, of course, you can't use the dash attack in midair. And the platform bubble is unwieldy to use in combat if you're not used to it. But it can be used kind of rapid fire if you know how. And so, it's the most consistent way to deal damage in close combat. So I'd say SpongeBob is actually the stronger of the two. Veal. They really expect you to use all of Plankton's jumps to the best ability here, apparently. Alright, fine, I'll punch you to death. What the? What kind of dash attack is it? Okay, Danny Phantom's dash attack isn't quite the best. I think Danny Phantom and Plankton are the worst characters for combat in the game, from what I've heard. They're just close combat and slow. Yeah. I'm wondering if there's some tricks you can do with Plankton's rocket here to carry along both characters at once, but I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna try before I know for a fact what you can do. Oh wow, that doesn't go very far at all! Okay, that actually seems like an effect. That was a one-hit KO on that guy, and those guys can be pretty tanky. So, Plankton's dash attack doesn't seem that bad. And I'm very glad that they have teleport things here. Yeah, Plankton may have a double jump, but they designed it to not be very, game-breaking. For better or worse. Wait, Plankton's a villain. Gotta admit, I do like this music, though. Oh, hi, Vlad. Some blocks are unsteady. Dah. Yeah, you don't get, like, infinite air dashes or anything. What can I say? I wanted the purple gem. Okay, that was just clumsiness. Okay, I'm starting to see the practical capabilities of air dash. Yeah, that's pretty powerful, but laggy. There are just so many better options. Like that. Okay. Alright, that was level 2 of 3. I'm pretty sure it's 3 levels each world. Okay, so by getting right next to the walls? Good to know. Oh, okay. So you can get a bit of an extra boost. I wonder if that can be useful. You can get a bit of an extra boost with the dash attack in midair. Let's see. Yep. Had to try. Oh, I see. That has red sparkles. If an enemy has red sparkles, it can't be destroyed by... It can't be destroyed by, villains. Likewise, if it has blue sparkles, it can't be destroyed by heroes. Why? I think I did some sort of quick activation there. Wonder how I did that. Woohoo! Let's see. Yeah, that's just an obstacle. Got it. Okay, healing. I have no idea how you're supposed to pass that then. One at a time, maybe? Ah. I'm used to the combat in Bleach Dark Souls at this point. Alright. Boss. Okay, second boss time. Of course, Vlad. Vlad Masters? That's not right. That's not right at all. Hey, Vlad. Love your work, buddy. That goo must be controlling him. We have to defeat him before he destroys Enemy Park. Alright. So... Oh, I see. He can telefrag me. I wonder what the strategy will be for this guy. Okay, it's a game of find the real one. And I haven't even checked out the... Yeah, you can't use combo attacks in this fight. Okay, let's see if I can figure out what's going on in this. Now that I know what's going on in this fight. Let's see if I can get a strategy going. Oh, I see. The real one is the one that doesn't attack, it seems. Okay. Alright, so I just have to wail on him with Danny, it seems. Yeah. I'm gonna do that again and... No, wait. If I want to... Oh, well, I missed the cutscene. Whatever. I'll view it later. I was trying to pause and restart, but it was too late. Oh, well. So I think I figured out... yeah. The real one is one who's not attacking, so the key to that one is just wail on him with Danny. Maybe hit him with rockets up close, and then, while you're waiting for the rockets to cool down, with Plankton, just bash him with the... either the helmet dash, or the... which is a dash attack, or just the boxing glove. Punch glove. Poor SpongeBob. So that's the recurring joke they went for in this version. This is some bad juju. Seriously, what does that word even mean? It means let's get going before the going gets worse. Alright. Okay, he's got ice powers. And she's got karate powers and she can climb walls. Huh. Alright then. That wall climbing ability looks interesting. I think I remember watching Attacking the Power of Juju when I was a kid. Don't remember too much about it though. Oh yeah, I never checked out. Oh, is the special attack the same with each character? For a second I was wondering if her kick affected her aerial mobility, but it doesn't seem to. Ah, she is locked into whatever momentum she has, though, afterward. Huh. I wonder if... I know for a fact that SpongeBob's platform bubbles can't be used for zipping upward, but I wonder about tack now. Oh, sure. Now you activate. I see. Tack has to rely on Beautiful Gorgeous to help with these. Oh my gosh. Did I just screw myself over? Might have. Nope, never mind. I hope I'm going the right way. I want to think I'm going the right way. Okay, those guys can't be frozen. As they're... I'm calling them the Gatekeepers. I don't know if that's their real name or not. But it's a name I'm giving them. Oh, I see what that wall's for. It's to prevent... Okay. That's a blue enemy, so I can't... Oh. Alright. Alright. Okay, Beautiful Gorgeous's kicks are pretty weak, but it seems like it's fast enough that it offsets how weak they are. At least on the ground. Which is not quite the best for that kind of combat. But then again, maybe I'm not even supposed to fight these guys. Ow! What? I think I encountered some sort of crushing glitch there. Are those butterfly sheep? I just realized. I really need to watch Attack and the Power of Juju again at some point just to know what it's about. Just to remember what it's about. Oh, this is gonna be a fun level to route. don't need that. Oh, no, that... If the wall is the one I'm thinking you're talking about, then no, that was a retractable wall. It is hard to tell at times. Yeah, a wall that looks more sturdy and less rocky like that is surprisingly the one that can be broken down by Beautiful Gorgeous. I just realized I'm trapped. Until I figure out a way to get Tack out of there. And I need... Somehow I need to get Tack over here. Yeah, I can't kick this wall down. I feel like that switch is what I need to go to. But I already tried it and I don't think it worked properly. Oh, okay. There we go, got it. Let's see if I can do this. Since both of the characters hit this checkpoint, that brings them back here. Okay. That was likely not the intended solution, but it worked. Now, This is probably gonna be that one annoying level in the game. Fly upward, please. Here we go. Okay. So that works. Ow. Can I please dash jump? You know, instead of just dashing off the side. Yeah, the controls in this game can be a bit finicky. Swear I'm not doing that on purpose. There, that took long enough. Alright. Gonna get off there until I figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. Oh, I see. Huh. Was wondering what that sound was. Ooh, a special item. So they aren't all hidden in things you need crystals for. That's good to know. Oh, that's what's going on. It's a red enemy. Wait, what's up here? Just a heart. That would be better acquired by the guy who can't get it. I noticed a recurring thing going on there. Oh well, at least that counted. Wait, what did I just switched to tack and Beautiful Gorgeous was able to defeat the red enemy? Does it check for whichever the active character is rather than whoever's fighting it? If so, that's interesting. Wonder if that can be useful. Boss time. It's an octopus. Ooh. I'm not fighting that, it's hideous. But it's the Juju vendor. He's been taken over by the evil goo that lives. Okay, but if kicking him ruins my shoes, I'm blaming you. Alright. Wait, what? Okay, he can move his weak point. I see. I think I'm starting to understand. And I noticed you can cancel... Figuring out how to speedrun this guy is gonna be a thing. I wanted to say that might be the best strategy. Why did he get off? Hmm. Okay. I see. He just deals He just has multiple phases that take a specific amount of damage. That's what's going on here. But yeah. The uppercut seems to be... Tack's uppercut seems to be the most damaging move, unless there's something I'm missing. Which it is likely. But I don't think that trying to get combo attacks would be very wieldy, or possible for that matter. Except for when they're down low. But you never know. Was about to say, am I stuck? There we go. You have to pay attention if Tack falls. Well, at least I see what I'm supposed to do for this fight. It's just a matter of figuring out how to do it fast. These bosses are pretty difficult. Yeah, this guy looks like he's gonna be the hard one of the game. He acted like he had a plan. like the goo that lives was giving him instructions. But how? Who cares? I need a shower. That stuff is even more disgusting up close. You're right. Let's head back. Maybe the others will know what's going on. Okay, here we go. Retroville time. Quick dib. Poor Spongebob. If I were a genius, and I am, I'd say that goo is making things evil. But that doesn't make any logical sense. Doesn't it, Jimmy? Doesn't it? Let's go. Oh, Dib, the conspiracy theorist. Interesting. Okay, that looks useful. Lasts a limited amount of time. Okay, so he's got a flare beam on his side. I see what I need to do. Okay, that's at least a one-hit KO, so if I can land it easily, that should come in handy. Lots of vertical movement in this level. What is that weapon even? I think he had it in one of the episodes. Okay, let's see here. Somehow I need to turn that off. Oh, good job, me. Oh, okay. It really is. You just need to get it right in there. Hmm. Yeah, that's hmm. Finding consistency for that is gonna be a thing. Alright. Okay, I just need to bear in mind that it's a 3D space. Got it. Okay. Okay, now I see why people think they're so useful. I think, from what I've heard, I would still need to test to be sure. But I believe Invader Zim has the best damage output. I'm not sure what Tlaylock is capable of. Okay, that was the end of the level. Wait, isn't that the Hypnotron thing that he had? Oh joy. Yeah, they really... Yeesh. Have to be on the ground. Okay. A rank. Not bad. Dash attacks are pretty powerful in this game most of the time, surprisingly. Woo! Was that a barrier? Oh my gosh, that is such a... I wonder what the boss of this place is gonna be like. Come on. Almost. I don't care if this is likely not what I'm supposed to do. It's possible? Yeah, see? It's possible. And it served no purpose. Other than to say I did it. Yep, here we go. End of level. Ooh, a flower boss. The energy readout from that flower is phenomenal. That's short for this is going to hurt, isn't it? Perhaps, but science will prevail. Come on! Okay. I'm getting... Alright. It's not taking damage, though. Yeah, perhaps Dib is a better option here. Okay, it seems pretty weak after the fact. Don't know if this is the fastest way to deal with it, but it's a procedural boss. It's like that flower boss from Ben 10, Protector of Earth DS. Once you figure out how to make it vulnerable, it goes down like a weed against weed cutters. Bad jokes. Ah! Take that, you and your goo are no match for me. Great work, we make a good team. Sure, teamwork. Jimmy, Dib, the others have returned and we're waiting for your intelligence. Seriously though, get back here now. What? Someone... Either they realized that that was a joke, or one of the villains was laughing, thinking he wasn't intelligent. We showed those chumps who's boss in no time. But what we all seem to be saying is, the goo from the meteors is turning things evil. Hey, that's my line! And there's one meteor left in orbit. Time to go into space. Into space, into space. I don't know how to say that in a Spongebob voice, so I'm not even gonna try. This sounds like a job for a mighty Urkin warrior. I gladly accept. Wait a minute. No one said... Come along, randomly allocated magic slave. What did he just call me? I'm not familiar with Playlock, so I don't know how he acts. Anyway, Playlock and Zim get the honor of final stage. Pretty high honor. Strange. This mysterious vehicle seems oddly familiar. You watch who you're using your juju on. Quiet, inferior counterpart. It is time to undertake teamwork. You go first. For once, SpongeBob doesn't get tortured. Okay, so Zim can latch the ceilings. So I didn't really get an idea of what Playlock's ability is there. Maybe it's fire? Oh, okay. You jump through. I believe that this is the most damaging move in the game, from what I saw in a final boss video. Energy spheres, so... Let's see. Magic power on energy spheres, and enemies paralyze them. Press the A button. Oh, okay. I see. Yay! Now I see. Not sure Treylock is quite the best character to play as. Yeah, that's definitely got to be the most damaging move in the game, it looks like. Right, forgot. So I need to avoid these? That's... Did I just screw myself over? Might have. How do I... Okay. That's telling me that this is... Unless... No. At this point. I guess I just need to... Okay, this is just a secret. But I don't care, I want it. I wanted it, and I got it. Uh, this level. It is quite the thing. There. First level of that world passed. Greylock is almost dead. Alright, so... was about to say, how am I gonna get Greylock over there? Oh, wow. Let's just start from a clean slate. Did some sort of boost, some sort of corner boost there. Uh-huh, mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Why could I not jump there? This is a process. I see something... I'm an idiot. I meant to just restart from checkpoint. Oh, oops, wrong way. Yeah, I'm not gonna blame my countless deaths here on the game. It is a bit finicky, but it's more I just need to get used to it and stop being so reckless. Even if it is my first time playing, some of these deaths are inexcusable. On my behalf. I'm certainly not going to say it's the game's fault when I'm playing stupidly. Nice save. Okay, that admittedly was... This section is just rather stupid. I don't like this section. Come on, come on, come on! There was nothing I could have done there. Oh my gosh. Oh, does it take a bit of your partner's health for a character to revive? I think that's what's going on and why Treylock has such low health now. Alright. Dope. I think that's worth a shot. Yeah, I think I noticed that button, but I've been focused on trying to get to the left side, thinking there was something there, when looking at the map, there's probably not. I mean, props to Nickelodeon, to THQ, they made a difficult Nicktoons game. This is gonna be a mistake. Or... Don't... I think I see what to do. Overall, I don't like Playlock's gimmick. Zim's gimmick is okay, but Playlock, oh gosh. That's not gonna be fun in any respect. So close. And sometimes Zim's gimmick just flat out doesn't work, like there. Oh, I didn't even notice that the green platform that Playlock is on was going to fall. Ugh. I've been making this so much harder than it needed to be. I mean, the part with Zim is still really annoying, but... Oh my gosh. That's just... haha. That's on me. I should have checked the map. Okay, that's not on me, but... Failing to check the map properly, that's on me. Please be a teleporter down here. Please. Or a place where I just need... Thank you! Yeah, routing these levels is gonna be quite a thing. Yep. Yeah, that's what's going on. He takes his dead character takes their partner's health to revive. There! That's level 2 down. Good. Yeah, that just seems helpful. What? You're very defensive, mister. Duh. Seems as though the extra health helps a lot just in general. Okay, basic platforming skills a go. Yeah, I think this is one of those levels I'll have to play a few times before I actually figure it out. Playlock could use this. Oh, man. Well, to be fair, Playlock was having a bit of trouble with the combat in that area. Wait, but... Oh, right. Wonder if I got that destructible thing yet. Or not. Okay. So Zim's... Playlock it. Zim's ability actually gives him a bit of extra airtime and height. So that could be useful. Kind of like a tiny makeshift double jump specifically designed for getting distance. Why did I open that? Ow. Running start, okay. Right, Zim is counted as a hero. please be a teleporter here. Wow, Tlaylock has no control over his jump momentum. I think the other characters have at least some. Tlaylock's just got none. That's mildly amusing. There. That's the end of level 3 and the end of the final level. Now it's on to the final bosses. The tallest. Those are the masterminds behind all of this. Almighty tallest! But why? I clearly had the Earth invasion well under control. You know these guys? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Don't know how Tlaylock can be used in this fight. But yeah, Zim does a lot of damage. Don't know if that actually hurt him. Yeah, the claw isn't doing much damage. Yeah, but sometimes I can get multiple hits. Okay, that's not so bad if you just keep using Zim's A special. It deals a lot of damage, especially if you can get 2 hits. Zim? You're not a tour guide. For shame, Zim, masquerading as an earthly public servant. Almighty tallest, what happened? We were headed off on a budget holiday when this awful sticky orange goo boarded our ship. Luckily we already shrunk the armada to get past customs, or those ships would have been taken over too. Here we go, final boss. Surrender, tiny space beings. I am Globulus Maximus, and I demand you take me to the absorbent yellow one. Did he just say what I think he said? Oops. Well, that was easy. Not as easy as it seems. Globulus isn't any less powerful. He's just smaller. I said oops. We're going to have to team up to take him out. SpongeBob's right, let's go. So for this boss, you can choose any pair of characters. I think I'll stick with Zim for his power output. Oh, okay, so you can either choose the regular stages or choose them for the final stage. I see, that's how it works in to the... Huh. Fear me! Does he have phases like that other boss? By the way, I'm dealing a lot of People were saying this guy is tough. I'm not seeing it. Okay, second phase. Now he's got a second phase, which is reportedly harder. That's what I like to call the Reaper form. Where is he? Oh yeah, if he gives you healing, then... Yeah, you keep him there. Dang it. He chases a random character, it seems. Is he invincible in that? I see, he has attacks from all the rest of the bosses. That's actually pretty interesting. Pretty cool. Yeah, I need to figure out how to beat that guy pretty fast. But maybe it's that he really is invincible during that spinning attack. All I wanted was to meet the absorbent yellow one. The who? You know he lives in a pineapple under the sea, right? That doesn't seem a little strange to you? Well, I'm right here. How can I help you, my gooey buddy? In all my travels, I have never met anyone so happy. Teach me to be like you. You know what they say, it takes one to be one. And then another one to take over the world! Oh, maybe Zim was the one who laughed about Jimmy's intelligence earlier. Hey, you're right, I feel better already. Hooray! Now I shall continue my journey through the stars, ever after known as Spongebob. Hi, Gur. Ooh, I found a pretty red button. Wait, Gur, what are you doing here? I love this ship. Gur, you better start running. Okay, then. Doesn't that, nope. A roast in the oven. So, I imagine those last few levels are gonna be very, very difficult to route for a speedrun. Actually, a few of them are, but especially those last few levels. But ignoring the speedrun part, speedrun routing, that's actually a pretty fun game, pretty challenging. Don't know what else to say other than that. I think, except for Playlock, each of the characters' abilities were pretty interesting, and, well, Playlock and Tak to be exact, but Tak at least had a more entertaining gameplay than Playlock did. I mean, I don't know much about Tak and Playlock's abilities in the show. I know, like, so, creating platforms out of enemies, that's nothing too special, but it's something. Meanwhile, just being able to stop energy balls from damaging you for a while, and stop enemies from hurting you for a while, that doesn't seem like a gameplay feat, a unique aspect of gameplay. That just is something he can do. It's not necessarily required. Well, the final level... Well, trust me, the Zim levels are pretty difficult. But the boss for, whatever the Yeah, it's actually pretty pretty challenging, surprisingly. And the final boss, well, the penultimate boss for the Zim levels was the tallest. And they were actually pretty easy because I just kept using Zim's A ability, which is the short-range cannon that deals a lot of damage, and it was dealing 2 hits at a time at some times. So, yeah, it went down easily. And as for the final boss, I also used Zim there, and kept hitting him. The first phase went down pretty easily. The second phase actually was a bit difficult. I want to know if it's, I want to find out if, if Globulus is invincible during his spinning attack. But I like how Globulus Maximus, during his second phase, used attacks from the various bosses of the game, as in his various different forms. That's an interesting callback. I can tell that there was a lot of effort put into this game. Even if it's short and, yeah. It's fun. And I'm looking forward to speedrunning this one. Even if the controls are a bit, not as free as platformers I'm used to. It's just the scene of Sponge Glob just flying and then sometimes swimming in there. It's funny. And yeah, I can choose the final stage with anybody. You know what, just for you, Uber, I'll show you, what the final boss was like. I'll actually do it with, sure, let's try it with Spongebob this time. That is, if Uber's still watching. Alright. Ow. Alright. I just need to get up here. So yeah, I think I can recommend this game to Nickelodeon fans. And to anyone who wants a good, challenging puzzle platformer with tag action. Okay, so you need to attack that to drop it down. Yeah, okay. So I'm getting the feeling he's invincible during that attack. Actually, Technus might be a better choice here. But either Zim or Jimmy would be the best choice speedrun-wise. It's actually easiest with Jimmy and Dib, from what I've heard, because of Jimmy's flight ability and Dib's overall great abilities. Although Zim seems to deal the most damage, if you can get into damage quickly. The one weakness is that you'd only be using Zim because Flaylock is not reliable in that fight. But I think that the worst character to use is probably Plankton, from a video I've seen. Yeah. Technus and Spongebob are definitely not the speedrun character for this battle. You mean you want to meet him? That's gotta be a first. Yeah, great. Let me know when it's time for the group hug. I like the dialogue in this game. And then Gur explodes the ship. So yeah. I think I'll be pretty busy for the next couple of days, alongside speedrunning and other stuff. Trying to get all the extra stuff in this game. Let's see here. Let's mess around with the cheats a bit. All enemies are resistant to villains. I imagine there could be, an any percent category, a cheat percent, a hard mode percent, which would technically be using cheats, but it would be using two specific cheats that make the enemies and bosses harder. And, super characters, and I think that there's a few different options for this. Let's see here. Alright. Super jetpack, no health item. Price is down, and all bosses become Ooh, that could be a fun one. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Price is down. Yeah, with the cheats, I imagine there could be a few different options. Like that could be torture. Ugh. Well, yeah, and so I think much like Sonic Rush, the rule for this game would be, plus the fact that I don't think that many people who have this game would want to, get rid of all the codes they've unlocked. All runs, since you can, do the level select, since there's a level select, all runs will be done from a completed save, even any percent. And plus, that skips the tutorial, and it doesn't change anything else in the game anyway, so it seems like a good way to handle that, in my opinion. But, I mean, that's just me. But if I'm the moderator for this game, then that's how I do that. So yeah, that was SpongeBob SquarePants featuring Nicktoons Globs of Doom for DS. Pretty fun game, and I'm looking forward to speedrunning it, as I said. Thank you very much for watching. I was about to say I hope you're enjoying the series, but this isn't a series. And I shall see you all next time. Until then, bye-ya!